Hi, everyone. Welcome to Stephen in 60 Seconds or So. I'm Stephen Green, and I am back with my friend Scott Mary. And Scott was on our last episode, and we got to talking, and he came up with some interesting things that I didn't even know about issues with HST after the sale is closed, when you purchase a new build. And it could be investor, owner occupied, that sort of thing. So he came up with a few things and I wanted to share it with everybody. So Scott, welcome back. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Stephen. Glad to be back.
So Scott is tax partner for indirect tax, again, at BDO Cambridge. And Scott, I'm going to throw it over to you. Give me your top 3 issues that you find relative to the HST after a sale has closed for a new construction.
All right, thanks, Stephen. Yeah, as you said, we were talking, and we get calls on this regularly. So the first one that I'm going to talk about a little bit is assignments of a purchase and sale agreement. So this effectively is where someone has entered into a purchase and sale agreement. They put their name on a purchase and sale agreement, and they want to hold that as an investment. They go and they decide, I want to put this in my holding company instead of owning it personally. And so the common thing that we see is the individual will direct the lawyer to close that sale with title going to the holding company. What this does is it negates any rebate available. There's no new housing rebate, there's no rental rebate. We find that there has to be a proper assignment of that purchase and sale agreement. And effectively what you have to do is ask your lawyer to make sure that all of the agreement is transferred over to the holding company, and the holding company then has the obligation to pay HST when they close. They also have an opportunity then to get the new housing or the new residential rental rebate.
Okay, so it sounds like really the buyer has to ask some questions, because we see that all the time. In a rush, they put it in their personal name, and then later on they decide, based on advice, often, through your accountant and your lawyer, to put it within a corporation because that makes sense based on their overall financial situation. And so we see it all the time. So it just sounds like they got to ask some questions to make sure it gets done properly, really.
I had one where someone purchased 3 of these and did it incorrectly, and we had to backpedal to get it properly done.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. So,